Hi everyone, it's Jen from My Scrap Menagerie. I promised that I would do a video on the problem I had with my iPad. Okay, I had my iPad for about 10 months, 8 months maybe, and it just all of a sudden wouldn't download anything. I couldn't update anything. And then I also couldn't see any pictures on Facebook, like the videos where you run down the news feed and they automatically play. Well, I would get a couple of seconds of it and then it would quit and it wouldn't play at all. So then I started looking at some pictures on websites and only half the picture would show. So I was getting pretty pissed off about that. So contacted Apple, and well, I got put through to one person and another, and I did get put through to a nice person. We did resolve this. It took a while, but okay, so I was on the phone for maybe three and a half hours with them one day, trying to figure out why it wasn't syncing, because that was another problem. I tried to go through the troubleshooting and try to fix it, and the last resort was restoring to factory settings. So I backed everything up, went to restore, and partway through the restore, it said the iPad wasn't there. It was waiting for iPad. Well, I'm looking on my computer screen. It says Jen's iPad right there, but the sync wouldn't recognize it. So that was the big problem. So that's why I phoned Apple. And yeah, they tried for 3 to 3.5 hours. Called me the next day, tried some more. They had to get the engineers to try and figure out something. So all in all, it turned out I had to send my iPad in for repair. Well, here's where the story gets interesting. So since I'm from Canada here, I was talking to someone in the States, and then the box to ship back came from Canada. And they sent it to me, and it had 8 pages of instructions inside the box. They were in French. I know Canada is French and English, but I don't know French. That's Quebec. So I phoned them up. I phoned the number on the top of the instructions, the number I could read, and I could also read the word important on the top. So I phoned the 1-800 number and told them that I only got French instructions. Could I get them to email me English ones? So she said, just a minute. Well, a few minutes later, she got on the phone and said, okay, I've canceled your repair request and issued a new one. And your box will be coming in a couple days. I had the box. I just needed English instructions, and I asked her, can't you just email them to me? And she says, we don't have access to that. Really? Really? Okay. So, a couple more days, I got another box. Open the box, 8 pages of French instructions, yet again. Oh my God. So this time I phoned my caseworker at Apple in the States and told her about it again, that they had shipped me again a box with French instructions. So she got on the phone with them while I was on hold with her, and she finally got through and had to be put through to another department that could actually do something. So she said they'll email me the instructions, but it might take a business day or two. Well, I just want to send my iPad in. I want it fixed. I want to use it. So she just said I can go ahead and ship it. She told me just basically put it in the box, in the sleeve that came with it. So that's what I did, shipped it off. Finally got them to email the instructions a day or two later. So she said for my time, you know, since all this goofiness over the instructions, I got to pick out something from the store. So I ended up buying this cute little speaker. So I guess that's okay for my trouble. But after all that, I mean, I do have to say kudos to my caseworker. She tried everything and she was nice, and we did get it eventually resolved. But, you know, here I thought, I'm buying an Apple. I thought they're not supposed to get viruses and stuff like the PCs do, like the Microsoft products do. And I thought they'd be hassle-free, an Apple. Yeah, right. No, I was not impressed. I was not impressed that my iPad wasn't even a year old and it went goofy and had to be replaced. So, asking me if I would recommend Apple, the customer service is great, but I don't think I'm going to buy another Apple product. I'll just stick with the troublesome PC stuff, Microsoft stuff. So that's my story about my iPad. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.